everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. Today I'm going to be talking about the new YSL Fusion Ink Foundation, and this was a big purchase for me. Let me start off by saying that. This retails for $60, which is a lot for me to pay for a foundation. It's probably a lot for most of you watching this. But when it's a foundation, and I know I use something like this on a daily basis, I know it's not going to last me a super long time. So I really have to figure in if it's worth the purchase. So how did I get into buying this? Because normally I would say, Courtney, $60 is crazy. You're not paying that for a foundation. So I tried this as a little sample in some package I got. It was just a sample, and the moment I put it on my face, it felt so lightweight, fresh, airy, didn't feel cakey, yet it had really good coverage, which normally I feel like it could really start to feel cakey if you really like pile on foundation and you want full coverage. I would say this is a medium coverage, and you could definitely build it to a full coverage, which I'm not totally thrilled about. I love full coverage, so I wish they just, it just would have been more full coverage, because that means for me that I have to use even more foundation to get the desired look that I want, and I have to use more, so then it's going to be used up quicker. So that's kind of my thought process. If you like a medium foundation coverage though, this is perfect. Now this feels, like I said, incredible on the face. It feels so silky without getting cakey at all, no matter how many layers you really put on. I could do like two and a half layers, and it just does not feel cakey, it doesn't look cakey, and it feels so lightweight, so like satiny almost on your skin. It feels incredibly smooth. I've never felt something quite like this. Now, I am in the shade Almond, and it matches like perfectly. This foundation lasts all day long without budging at all. It says it's a 24-hour foundation, but I mean, I wear this throughout the day, and it does not look any difference when I first apply it till when I'm done applying it. And I've applied this both with the Beauty Blender and with just like a foundation buffing brush kind of thing. And I think I actually prefer the buffing brush because you could really like buff it into your skin and it looks nice. Now the applicator I am not thrilled about. It looks like this, and this is me being really picky. The packaging's gorgeous, but when you lift this off, it has a sound that makes me want to cringe as this pulls against this thing. It's kind of like nails on a chalkboard to me. But then you unscrew this, and it has like this little doe foot applicator type thing. So I've never used a foundation like that, so it's a little bit different. You have to either put it on your hand or like just apply it directly to your face, which could be unsanitary if you have like any breakouts or anything. And another thing that I don't incredibly love about it is it's very liquidy. When I was putting on my makeup today, I'm not that big of a klutz when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I just knocked it over so easily, and then it just kind of spilled everywhere like as soon as it laid down like this. Sometimes they're a little thicker, so it's harder for it to fall out, but let me tell you, a lot of it fell out, and that kind of sucked. I was there trying to like push it all back in the bottle, and it was a bit of a mess. So I wish this had a pump. It would make it so much nicer. For $60, I feel like most people prefer pumps, so why not give them, what they want, and then just the double cap thing is a pain. Like, make this pretty gold thing a pump. That would be awesome. Now I have normal skin, and this has a matte finish to it, so this is going to be great and really stay on your face, especially if you have oily skin. This is probably going to be awesome for you. Now overall, is this worth the $60? And I think it really depends. I'm all about, if you have a drugstore foundation that you absolutely love, that's $10, maybe $12, $15, stick with that. You don't need to go spending something when you're already happy with what you're using. Now maybe you have oily skin, maybe you have a lot of trouble with your foundation staying on your skin. I would give this a try. Maybe pick up a sample if you're able to do that. I got this from Sephora, so I'm sure you could get a sample of it. I think this is amazing foundation. If this was like a drugstore foundation, I would buy it like there was no tomorrow. So if you've tried this out, let me know what you think. Is it worth the price for you? I would be extremely interested to know. And I will see you all next time. Bye!